Welcome, wrestling fans, to Rampage Pro Wrestling. This event, a Mega Rumble. The first two participants in this, the winner, gets a shot on Sunday, December 18th at 2 p.m. against NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, Adam Scrap Iron Pierce. Spin Masters at ringside with Bill Behrens. And Bill, a lot of men in this Mega Rumble would like to be the challenger on Sunday, December 18th.
23 men and a severe disadvantage to the people that start the match because they've got to survive through 22 other people to make it there. But you know, each and every one of these guys is into this match hoping for the best opportunity to become the man that gets to go face-to-face, toe-to-toe with the four-time champion, the Scrap Daddy himself, Scrap Iron Adam Pierce.
Full slam by Bentley and a boot to this youngster, CB Gibson. And remember, in a Mega Rumble, the rules are over-the-top rope elimination as well as pinfall or submission. So it should be a great, great matchup. Snap suplex there by Patrick Bentley. You see that small at the back giving on Gibson. Covers him lateral press and a kick out, or maybe he pulled him up, not sure that time.
Remember now, they're a little bit different than others. It's every 1 minute they're in, pinfall, submission, or over the top rope by the elimination. Set out powerbomb right there, has him covered. 1, 2, 3, managed to eliminate right there. CB Gibson has been eliminated from this match.
And the destroyer of Patrick Bentley, very devastating every time we see it. And here comes the second opponent as CB Gibson goes out, being escorted out there.
CB Gibson has been eliminated.
And we have Mike Posey from the Jimmy Rave Approved group against his own partner. These two guys are both approved. Would Jimmy Rave approve of this?
Well, it appears that they're going to, we have some exercising being done at this point as the Jimmy Rave approved team really seeing no reason. Patrick Bentley demonstrating some of the reason why he's been able to build a competitive body right there, doing several plank maneuvers. Mike Posey showing the flexibility he has in the corner. And Ben, I have no idea why I'm calling this.
They're just getting ready for you've been good at a bodybuilding show, maybe.
I guess. I have no idea. Show? I went to one. I didn't get it, but
was it Richard Simmons?
No. Sweating to the oldies? No, didn't do any of that.
He's looking rough these days.
10, 9,
well, thank goodness.
8, 7, 6.
And whoever it is going to be double teamed apparently, unless it's another Jimmy Rave approved. We'll have some more posing.
Tommy Daniels, the next guy, and he's coming into a dangerous bit of territory right now.
Not a good place to be for Tommy Daniels. Tommy Daniels was a new star here, trying to make a name for himself.
Particularly after both Posey stretched and Patrick Bentley enhanced his abs. And now set him up all the way across the ring, Ben, as Mike Posey goes up. Patrick Bentley watches literally all the way across the ring. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and Jimmy Rave approved right now.
Alabama Jammer type
clearly
move there.
In control of this particular match, and right now, if this continues, it's going to be a good positioning for the Jimmy Rave approved team, and an awful lot different than what we saw last week on television. We didn't see a very good day for Jimmy Rave approved, did we?
No, Jimmy Rave apparently has been suspended now and fined again, and I'm not sure how long he's going to be gone, but Thunderbolt Patterson said we will have order around here from now on.
Step-up planks, by the way. Posey adding a little bit of a twist, but now another opportunity coming here.
2, 1.
Well, someone else will be double teamed, unless it's Corey Hollis.
And your next opponent, Corey
Hollis. Is Corey a poser also? Or is he a real thing?
And now it looks like we are going to have high fives. No, high tens.
You know, they could be a good matchup here if they would wrestle.
Well, you know, Ben, here's an opportunity. We can talk about December 18th because on December 18th we have Scrap Iron Adam Pierce coming in, but what a tremendous card we're going to have overall. Plus, I understand that Oktoberfest DVD is going to be available for sale on that day. Now some rope running here, crisscross in the ring. Most action we've seen out of the group in a while. Though you have to admit they've been impressive. There's a cutoff right there and another handshake.
What is Patrick Bentley doing?
Right there working the abs again.
He looks like a cockroach is on his back.
Well, yeah, but a muscular one for that.
But yeah, you were saying that DVD, and what a great stocking stuffer.
He's checking his competitive physique in the Let's hope there's something more going on here at this point.
5,
well, 3-on-1, unless it's another Jimmy Rave approved.
1.
Oh, Chris Jacobs may need his gun and his badge for this one. Might need a, maybe, where's his taser? And you
Chris
need it.
Jacobs trying. He's a larger man than the other three, but that's not helping him here. No matter how much he tries. Now hooked by both. Britt picked up and slammed down. Had to force him down there. Jacobs trying desperately to fight. Wheelbarreled over. Picked up by Bentley. Great show of strength there. Double knees to the stomach right there.
Yeah, they tell me all they wanted for Christmas was to beat up a cop.
Suplex for Jacobs, and he's all but out on his feet at this point as Posey goes for a cover in the corner. There's one, there's two, there's three.
Short work there made of.
Officer Chris
Jacobs has been eliminated.
How will this end up? You know, these guys pretty much are controlling this matchup any way they want to. I mean, they're 3 of the 4 of the Jimmy Rave approved group. The only thing missing is Chip Day.
As you know, it's an open draw. If you were
10,
actually
9,
figuring out where you
8,
wanted to be, and you'd not want to be in at the beginning of the match, but the fact that this entire
4,
team is in,
3,
tremendous
2,
advantage for them at that
1.
point.
You know, they have to be
Anthony Henry.
Anthony Henry.
And he's pretty much a newcomer here, but certainly making a good name for himself fast.
Henry,
Coming in with short forearms.
competitive young man. You know he's going to do his best out here. He's seen what's happened to the people before. You know these guys are paying attention to the person before, but Posey able to control him in the corner into the midsection, takes Henry down, does Corey Hollis, picks him up. Big chop in the corner. Didn't catch all of that, but you could still hear it. That one a lot more as he opens Henry up for the looks like a third one. Posey in position. There, you heard that one. And they're just having too much fun at this point. Bentley just laying back at this point watching. But now Henry gets up and Bentley catches one right there. Anthony Henry is not going to lay down from anybody in this particular match. He's going to make this as competitive as possible, but nobody home on that one.
Sidestep there by Corey Hollis, boot to the midsection. Now working on this Henry.
10, 9,
And now the
8,
time is running out for
7,
another man to come out. Who will it be?
5,
Hopefully
4,
some help for
3, 2,
Anthony Henry.
1. Your
And
next opponent, Chip
likely
Day.
the answer to that is not. We are now 4 members of the Jimmy Rave approved.
Step
Good
up
kick.
right there. Tremendous right now, somehow, Anthony Henry has been able to get it. Right here, this could be it. He's got him hooked for the destroyer, and he catches every bit of it right there. Henry is down. What a tremendous fighting heart this young man has had as Bentley goes to pick him up. But Henry, they're now just all waiting. That's what they were waiting for, Ben.
And that's it. Chip Day got his little kick in.
Henry has been eliminated.
Corey Hollis and Mike Posey just having a day off right now.
And now all 4 Jimmy Rave approved members in the ring. I tell you, this really speaks well for them in terms of their potential in this match. But we've got to remember there's some pretty big men and some impressive men that we haven't seen yet in this particular match that are coming up, and one of them could be coming up next.
Absolutely.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
We now await the next arrival. And Drew Adler now is going to be 1 against 4.
Adler.
Not good odds, as great an athlete as Drew Adler is. Walking into an attack zone here. Red and black attack.
Managed to get a pinfall victory in an 8-man tag team match against these very opponents.
But he had some partners.
They did, and we also saw the appearance of Thunderbolt Patterson, the suspension of Jimmy Rave. But right now it looks like they're going to seek a little bit of revenge on this man. As off with the flying headbutt goes Corey Hollis. Out goes Chip Day with the knees. Patrick Bentley with a swanton, and Mike Posey off with a leg drop. And they're hooking him right there, and this is going to be it for him.
Wow, they crossed the T and dotted the I. And
Adler has been eliminated.
Drew Adler is out. Did you think Thunderbolt Patterson was full last week when he was out here?
10,
I think so.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
They pushed the man a little bit too
4,
far.
3,
And he responded.
2, 1.
And here comes a little change up.
And your next opponent,
The priest of
Michael
punishment.
Judas.
Michael Judas, and while it's 4-on-1, it's not one like you would normally think. One very unusual dynamic figure than Michael Judas. Michael Judas is counting them off one by one. And these guys sort of look at him differently than they did Adler, but they're attacking him just the same. I don't know if the results will be the same. We'll see. All four men now battling rams and forearms. Look at the strength and power. Michael Judas just shoves them off. Clothesline on Posey. Now on, and now on Hollis. Bentley, Hollis, and now a boot to Chip Day. He break his nose.
And here's Posey. Bye-bye, Posey.
He hit the ground hard.
Mike Posey has been eliminated.
Michael Judas might be just what the doctor ordered here.
10, 9,
Patrick
8,
Bentley has been eliminated as well.
6,
And now another
5,
opponent's coming. Corey Hollis is out.
3,
He eliminated
2,
single-handedly 3
1.
of Jimmy Rave approved. And now he's got Chip Day. And Anthony Andrews is out there.
Your next opponent.
Whoa.
Now,
Patrick Bentley has been eliminated, and Corey Hollis has been eliminated.
Sets him up now for a, oh man. He flew, and did you see Anthony Andrews take 3 steps back?
Chip Day has been eliminated.
He's not being real aggressive to come in there with his pink trophy. Adorable Anthony Andrews. So we went from strong odds for Jimmy Rave approved to no odds. All 4 of them been eliminated.
Andrews doing what he can not to get into the ring at this point, and I can't blame him as Michael Judas looks at the carnage that's out there on the floor. Andrews smartly taking his time. I don't know that I'd want to go one-on-one.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And Andrews waiting until another man comes out, and look who it is. Marvelous Michael Stevens. I don't even think his flashes are flashing, are they? I think his flashes are off. He's not even going to come in there and dance. No need. These guys have to come up with some kind of a game plan if they want any kind of a success with the Priest of Punishment. And just taking their time now, going over their plan, whatever that might be, while the time is ticking. Remember whoever is remaining at the end of this match.
Well, you got to remember there are at least 2 of them out there that in theory presents an advantage for them, but we saw was 4 people out there was no advantage against the Priest of Punishment, and the fans are berating them for not getting into the ring. But so far, probably the smartest thing I've seen anyone do in this particular match, because I'm not sure
10,
Dustin Robinson
9,
letting them know
8,
they'd better
7,
get into this particular
6,
ring now.
5, 4,
So they've
3,
waited until the
2,
next opponent comes out.
1.
And they smartly have, but that's the Ninja. And the Ninja single-handedly takes further down.
The
while
Ninja
Judas-
took his mask off. What? Who is that?
Well, that's the fan.
The fan is now the Ninja. That long hair, I recognize him now, throwing both men out. And he's doing a little Bullet Bob Armstrong dance and now wanting a high five. I don't know if he'll get that. Well, Michael Judas wasn't very impressed. Throwing the Ninja
The Ninja has been
over the top rope.
eliminated.
Well, looks like all we have left is the Ninja at this point.
Who is that guy?
Eliminated.
And now dropping the mask down. Michael Judas not impressed with any of those characters. And let's see if he gets more competition this time.
10, 9, 8.
Maybe more competition?
7,
Who knows?
6, 5, 4.
Then just crawling
3,
back to the dressing room.
2, 1.
Here comes the big man, Mr. Big himself. Rob Adonis, 1/2 of the NWA RPW Tag Team Champions. And I don't know if you noticed, but Anthony Andrews and Marvelous Michael Stevens were hiding under the ring. They ran off quickly.
Who can blame them?
Rob Adonis will stand toe-to-toe with anyone, and he's proven that right now, not being intimidated by the big man because he's the big man himself.
So far, this has been an interesting match, dominated in the early part by the Jimmy Rave approved group until the appearance of the Priest of Punishment. And now it's down to only 2 competitors, and we've eliminated, well, by my count, Ben, we've eliminated, 11 competitors in this particular match already, 12, in fact, of the 23. We're already halfway through this particular event.
Caught him with a hard knee drop. These 2 men, certainly both men would like to be challenging the NWA World's Heavyweight
10,
Champion. Every wrestler
9,
wants that opportunity.
8,
Now slamming the head into the turnbuckle. He's making his rounds to 3 turnbuckles and now going to make completely around all 4 turnbuckles. Go over that choke slam now. Michael Judas sets him up.
Your next opponent,
And here comes someone that he's very well familiar with, the RPW heavyweight champion, Jeremy Vayne. And I believe the count was out there. And now Jeremy Vayne, with those sledgehammers, being attacked by Michael Judas, grabs him head first to the turnbuckle.
Rob Adonis has been eliminated.
Adonis is out from the pinfall. And now follows through with a clothesline, runs in with a big boot to the NWA RPW heavyweight champion. Jeremy Vayne felt like he should be automatically the #1 contender for the world's champion, Adam Pearce, but obviously he's going to prove himself. Not just prove himself at this match, but against this big man, Michael Judas.
Well, and now it's down to another 2 competitors, and you're right. Jeremy Vayne has every right to think he deserved that opportunity. Doc Gayton disagreed. He thought the entire roster deserved the opportunity to see who could step up.
9, 8,
And the count is
7,
on, and
6,
shoved there by Judas, short
4,
clothesline.
3, 2, 1.
And the champion now down on one knee, begging off from Michael Judas, realizing that someone like Michael Judas stands in the way of the World Championship match.
Crew Jones.
Now Hotline Lava Crew Jones is in the ring. Now putting those bulldog forearms to the back now and choking Michael Judas. Crew Jones has no love lost for anyone. Champion his own right now. Not sure how he fares with Jeremy Vayne, but right now they're working together as a team. Double teaming Michael Judas, the priest of punishment.
Oh, priest of punishment, big man, but he's been in now with a good half of the roster. Managed to eliminate all of them. Impressive elimination of Rob Adonis. That one surprised me, Ben. I didn't see that one coming, in that one by pinfall right there. Priest of punishment impressive against one half of the tag team champions as the heavyweight champ goes for a ride, but right now both are
10,
in control.
9, 8,
Reminds me of the old Battle
7,
Royals where Andre the
6,
Giant was featured.
5,
You'd have 2 or 3 or
4,
4 men going after
3,
Andre because it took that to get him out,
1.
which not many people ever did, if anybody. And now in
Your
comes
next opponent,
Ace Rockwell.
Adrian Hawkins.
Hawkins, excuse me. That haircut threw me off. Caught him with that back elbow. And Hawkins backs him out of the corner. And look, Michael Judas is eliminated.
No, so far his
Is
feet
he
have
out?
not touched
No,
the
he's
ground.
not out.
He's managed to skin the cat, has Michael Judas.
Look at that.
Caught again, but no. Crew Jones not able to get the big man out, and he's not
Bodying
the hands.
He does not want Michael Judas in this match, obviously.
But Adrian Hawkins has been eliminated on the other side, Ben.
Adrian
Hawkins is out now. Jeremy Vayne seeing what's Crew Jones. Oh, that time the boot got him down, and Michael Judas is out now. Crew Jones is looking at Jeremy Vayne. Jeremy Vayne doing a high five.
6, 5, 4.
He's so happy that Michael Judas is out.
2, 1.
And Crew Jones got the damage done. Here comes one of the usual suspects, Murder One. And Murder One certainly no stranger to Crew Jones. And now pounding away on both men. Murder One now taking the heads, ramming them into each other. Murder One, one half of the NWA RPW Tag Team Champions at one time, as well as one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Now a man on a mission to regain his titles.
Still 2-on-1 by all stretch of the imagination, because at least until it's down to Vayne and Crew Jones, you have to assume they're going to work together in this one. Inside out, though, Jeremy Vayne, as Murder One catches him with a clothesline, and now he's back on Crew Jones. Murder One's got to be careful, keep his eyes in the back of his head at this point. Both dangerous opponents, and that right there an example is Crew Jones.
Murder One's probably thinking, since he's held one half the NWA World Tag Team
9,
titles, he'd be a great contender for the
7,
NWA World Heavyweight title.
5, 4, 3.
And now he's set up. Now has one man in the corner, one in the opposite corner on his hind.
Opponent, Bobby Moore.
And hit for higher. Bobby Moore caught him with that kick, and out he
Murder
goes.
One has been eliminated.
That quickly. Now Bobby Moore has worked a little bit with Jeremy Vayne. Not sure how his working relationship is with Crew Jones. They certainly have been at odds here as of late.
And now 3 men, all 3 are going to want to be the contender, but I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen in this one. Jeremy Vayne just teamed recently with Bobby Moore.
Jeremy's looking at him like he's going to do something to him.
And he's tempted to throw him, but no, decides against it. I don't think if I were any of these people, I would trust anybody else in the ring at this point.
Only one man can walk out with that chance.
But you know, this isn't exactly like when the Jimmy Ray Reprove team was out there, but there are similarities. It's really going to be dependent on who the next guy out is as to where this particular match goes. Right now, all these guys seem content to wait this out a little bit and to see what's coming next. And what's coming next, we're going to find out right now.
And none of these guys really trust one another.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Cruz Jones finding himself back to the corner. Here comes J-Rod. J-Rod might have saved Cruz Jones inadvertently. And now being worked over by, that time caught by Cruz Jones now, and an elbow to the head shoots him off. Up and over his man. Standing dropkick by J-Rod. Charges in on Jeremy Vayne. Set for a bulldog, caught him.
Well, if these guys intended to wait for the next guy to do damage, it's not working out the way they planned, because J-Rod has come in with purpose. Former Rampage Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion, the only Triple Crown runner in our history, and he wants an opportunity at Adam Pearce, and you can see it. But Jeremy Vayne is up. He wants that opportunity too, as does Bobby Moore, as does Cruz Jones, and as this match progresses, there are going to be no loyalties and friendships inevitably. You know that's going to be true.
Total World Suplex caught him. Now
here's a cover. This could be it right here. J-Rod covered just
10,
a 2 count.
9, 8, 7.
And already another man's coming in.
5,
And J-Rod's
4,
out.
3,
J-Rod's been
2,
eliminated.
1.
Bobby Moore now attacking Cruz Jones. I told you no love lost there. And here comes the other member of Usual Suspects, AJ Steele, the big man,
J-Rod has
the
been
black
eliminated.
Superman, caught around the waist and drops it. Hard blow now, pounding away now on Bobby Moore, cuts him off. Arms across the ring, and now taking
and catches
Vayne.
them both. Only 2 more people left to get into this match. Not sure who's going to get the next opportunity, but right now AJ Steele in control. Former Rampage Pro Wrestling champion takes him around and down.
Black hole slam that time, and covers him. A boot by Bobby Moore. Cuts him off. AJ, a big boy, can take care of himself.
Things had broken down between Cruz Jones, Bobby Moore, and Jeremy Vayne before AJ Steele, but now they're back on the same page. Well, they're not maybe anymore, as Jeremy Vayne misses one there, catches Bobby Moore, and goes for a big ride by AJ Steele.
High backdrop. Now moves into Bobby
10,
Moore.
9,
Bobby Moore, one
8,
half of the
7,
NWA RPW
6,
Tag Team
5,
Champions with
4,
Robert Adonis.
3,
Flying
2,
clothesline.
1.
Using those old moves from the football days to
Next
tackle.
opponent, Ace
And now the
Rockwell.
8-figure man, Ace Rockwell.
I think a 6-figure deal.
Oh, 6. He went up to.
7-figure? No, it was 7-figure. $1 million. 7-figure deal. I knew it was some kind of figure.
It's in the middle of 6 and 8. Right?
Things have evened out a little bit. 5 people remaining in this match with 1 to go, but we're down as, whoa, Bobby Moore caught, but nobody there. AJ Steele about without himself, just based on momentum. Bobby Moore again rocked, but not out. 3rd time is the charm as Moore is down, but AJ Steele is over, and Cruz Jones helps him out. And now Ace Rockwell,
fast-paced matchup.
himself.
Only 1 man remaining to be brought out, and then we're going to have someone challenging the NWA World Heavyweight Champion Adam Strap Iron Pearce on Sunday, December 18th, 2 p.m. Championship Holiday Edition of Rampage Pro Wrestling. Make sure to bring the whole family that day.
9,
And here comes the last
7,
participant
6,
in the Mega
5,
Rumble, and then the
4,
match is just
3,
on until we have 1
2,
winner.
1.
And that person would be Kyle Matthews,
And you're
voted as the best technical wrestler in the state of Georgia. Kyle Matthews in the ring with Cruz Jones, Ace Rockwell, and NWA RPW champion Jeremy Vayne. Only 1 man can walk out as the #1 contender for Strap Iron Adam Pearce's NWA World Heavyweight Championship.
And what a pedigree is in this particular match. Current champion, former tag team champion. Ace Rockwell has been a champion all over the United States, current NWA Southern Heavyweight champion, and of course the man voted 2 years in a row as the best technical wrestler in the state of Georgia, Kyle Matthews. And it's down to one of these 4 men, Ben. One of these men will be facing Scrap Iron Adam Pearce on December 18th. We've seen 19 men eliminated preceding that, including the largest men in the promotion, and these 4 remain.
Crew Jones thought he had him that time, but caught him boxing the ears, Kyle Matthews. And Ace Rockwell working over the champion. Jeremy Vayne follows in now, caught him. Monkey flips him across, and he landed hard. Flips over forward. Bolo forearm there by Crew Jones. And now Crew Jones caught by Ace Rockwell, but reverses it, and Crew Jones throws Ace out, but Ace held onto the ropes. Yeah. He's not out.
Yeah, he caught. You have to go all the way to the floor over the top rope. Feet have to touch the floor, and that's essential in these competitions. It's one of the reasons it took so long for Michael Judas to be eliminated. He managed to catch those ropes earlier and avoid touching the floor with both feet.
Now look at this, locking in on Matthews, trying to make sure he doesn't go out. Anchoring himself on Matthews while Ace Rockwell and Matthews trying to throw him out.
Vayne finally back up, and he cuts off Ace Rockwell right there hard to the back. Pulls Rockwell away, slams him into the corner buckle as now it's down to one-on-one on 2 sides of the ring. Crew Jones on Kyle Matthews, and in this elimination mega rumble to determine the contender for Adam Pearce's World Heavyweight title on December 18th. And now it looks like Jeremy Vayne's going to go for a little ride.
Airplane spin now, and that'll make him dizzy.
He's tossed.
Dumps him over, but wait. Jeremy didn't touch the floor, I don't believe.
I don't know if both feet touched the floor. A referee would be the one to decide on that particular thing. I can't tell. The steps blocked it from our vantage point, Ben. We could not see whether his feet touched the ground, but he was not.
I know he moved back in very quickly.
Ace Rockwell, however, has been eliminated. Jeremy Vayne managed to escape by the skin of his teeth that point. That was a scary moment right there for him, I'm sure. But right now, it's him and Kyle Matthews with Crew Jones just resting and waiting for the opportunity, and that's smart by Crew Jones.
And remember, Jeremy Vayne's the one as the champion that felt like he should be the challenger to start with. So he's just trying to earn what he feels like he already deserves.
Brings him up, uppercut right there, catches every bit of Kyle Matthews, rocks him back into the corner. Jeremy Vayne still in this match, but he's the guy that's been in the match the longest now, having come in the 15th slot into the match. Crew Jones entering in the 16th spot right after him, and of course Kyle Matthews the final entry in the match. Proving once again, entering early in these Mega Rumbles, definitely not an advantage, although I do remember a previous Mega Rumble where Kyle Matthews survived all the way to the end of that match.
Absolutely, so he knows how to stay in it to win it, and he knows what it's like. And certainly being trained by the late, great Ted Allen, the Nightmare, realizes the opportunity that he is facing should he get a world title match.
In fact, there's an award that's been named after Ted Allen that's going to be awarded by GeorgiaWrestlingHistory.com here in 2011. First recipient was the man for whom the award is named. It's the Mentor Award, Ted Allen Mentor Award, and who better to have that award named after than the man that helped so many professional wrestlers, including Kyle Matthews.
Absolutely.
Oh, right there,
Caught
Jeremy Vayne caught as Crew Jones ducks, and now Jones hanging on, trying to bring him out, but
sacrificial move by Matthews, threw himself out, held on, and eliminated Crew Jones. Now 2 men remain, the NWA RPW champion, Jeremy Vayne, and Kyle Matthews.
Cover right here, Ben, this could be it. No.
Pinfall, submission, or over-the-top rope counts, and only 1 man can challenge the champion.
You know, we've been
December 18th.
We've been so occupied. I haven't even noticed that Dustin Robinson has much shorter hair at ringside after what happened to him last week. But now, Ben, down to these 2 men, Kyle Matthews, who's fought so hard for an opportunity. Hasn't really been a champion here at Rampage Pro Wrestling, but certainly a people's champion for sure. Jeremy Vayne, the current NWA Rampage Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion, former television champion. One of these 2 men will be the guy.
So many great wrestlers in the world of the NWA never wore that gold. Thought they had that opportunity, but never got that great opportunity. So both these men realize what it means to have that chance, to have that shot. And Sunday, December 18th, 1 man will get that chance to be the champion, to have a chance to challenge against the champion. What a great honor it is, and either one of these will be a great opponent for Adam Scrap Iron Pearce, but only 1 can challenge it.
Chant for Kyle Matthews has begun in the crowd as these two continue. Of course, the easy elimination, you think the easy elimination is over the top rope, but you know at any time, Jeremy Vayne, the master of the VDT, and has won many a match that way and earned titles because of it. Kyle Matthews with a Slurpee kick or the Daka lock has been equally victorious out of nowhere with various opponents. Both these men have dangerous weapons they use to win their matches.
And Matthews now is down but not out, trying to get back to his feet. Cut off with a forearm to the back there by Jeremy Vayne, and now step over, now twisting that head, using the body over him for leverage, and pulling that head to a very unnatural position.
Kyle Matthews, tremendous heart, excellent physical conditioning, but you have to give a little bit of the experience advantage to Jeremy Vayne. Been in the business a little bit longer and has proven to be a competitor and champion throughout that period. But you can also have to be nothing but impressed with the growth over the last 2 years of Kyle Matthews in professional wrestling. Truly came into his own, the first man taken under the wing of Jimmy Rave, and it led to an awful lot of conflict, but also what a tremendous growth for Kyle Matthews as he fought back against increasingly overwhelming odds. You almost have to think that the battle against Jimmy Rave and Jimmy Rave Approved has prepared Kyle Matthews for this moment, for this opportunity, for the chance to become World Heavyweight Champion.
I wonder how Jimmy Rave is doing this week since he's been suspended. No telling where he is. I'm sure Kyle Matthews is glad to see him gone.
Well, and we've heard a little bit from Jimmy Rave, and his feeling is that Sal Renaro is the one that really wanted him gone. I don't think he's really understood exactly what it went on and why he was suspended and why Thunderbolt Patterson said Dake. Well, now Jeremy Vayne rolling the outside. Of course, this is not an elimination. You have to be thrown over the top rope. Neither man eliminated by this, although on the outside. And now this is just more of a road race here as Vayne tries to get a little distance. I don't know if this is going to help, though, because that's going to take away some necessary oxygen. Vayne again rolling out after coming in. Referee is not counting. No countouts in this particular match. But now, suicide right through there. Plancha through the inside takes him down.
Almost suicide for the camera guys. All of them hard to be, but our camera guys do a great job here.
Well, over the last couple of weeks, multi-person matches have been the name of the game here at Rampage Pro Wrestling. 23 people in this match. It's now down to the closest thing to singles competition we've had in a while.
Absolutely, and two great opponents in the singles type competition. Cross body off the top rope.
Got him both shoulders down. Oh, kick out right there.
That's how Dusty Rhodes beat Harley Race, I believe, one time for the NWA World title.
Very much so, and if you can imagine Dusty Rhodes flying.
Hard shot there by Kyle Matthews. And Jeremy Vayne down on one knee, now backed up, shoots off, but stops him. Caught him with that blow by Jeremy Vayne. Charging in with a high knee to the face.
You know, and it's right there. This could be it because he put him into position. Yes, he's got him hooked for the VDT, but no. Kyle Matthews throws him down, and it's the Slurpee.
Slurpee drop kick. Get out the straws. You're going to be sucking soup next week. 1, 2, 3, and Kyle Matthews has won it. Kyle Matthews, the man they voted as a future legend, is going to be the challenger for the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, Scrap Iron Adam Pearce, on Sunday, December 18th at 2 p.m. as part of a holiday